lovely.
Hi.
Welcome to America's Got Talent.
America's Got Talent is where dreams are born and made. But sadly, this is not the case for some contestants on the show. Courtney Hadwin is one name that resonates with millions across the globe, all thanks to AGT. Hers was a soulful voice that echoed through the AGT stage. But behind the spotlight and standing ovations lies a tale of heartbreak and tragedy.
It's where all my idols are from, and it's the biggest show in the world.
That will leave you astounded. Join us in this bone-chilling expose as we unravel the heartbreaking and tragic life of Courtney Hadwin from America's Got Talent. The harmonious journey of Courtney Hadwin. Courtney Hadwin, the prodigious English singer whose captivating journey to stardom started with an electrifying performance on America's Got Talent, was born on July 6, 2004, in the beautiful town of Hartlepool, County Durham, England. Courtney was more than just a rising star. She was a musical force to be reckoned with. In the cozy Hadwin household, where musical notes seemed to float in the air, Courtney's parents, Anne-Marie and Paul, witnessed the early signs of their daughter's extraordinary talent. Growing up alongside two younger siblings, the melody-loving Melissa and the rhythm-infused Paul, it was clear that the Hadwin family was a breeding ground for musical prowess. Courtney's journey into the world of melodies started at the tender age of 5, a fact proudly shared by her father. Hailing from the charming village of Hazelden in northeast England, Courtney's childhood was painted with the simplicity of small-town life. Hasselton, the village she called home, a place with a school, a shop, a pub, a park, and a working men's club. Once a bustling mining community, it has transformed into a serene haven where the pursuit of excitement might require a bit of travel. As for education, Courtney's early years unfolded at Hasselton Primary School, paving the way for her to attend the Academy of Shotton Hall in Peterlee until 2018. Yet, her hunger for knowledge and vocal excellence propelled her beyond the classroom walls. She attended Shotton Hall Theatre School, diving into Peanuts masterclasses, harmonizing at Kate Surr's School of Music, and perfecting her vocal range at Julie Miles' Vocal Ovation. Behind Courtney's stellar performances lies a story of determination and family support. Her grandfather spilled the beans on her dedication, revealing that she tirelessly worked with a vocal coach and even took to busking to gather funds for her lessons. It's proof of her passion and resilience, showcasing that Courtney's path to success was paved with hard work and a relentless pursuit of her dreams. Courtney's musical journey reached a pivotal point in 2015 when she took the stage at Teen Star in Newcastle, England. Though the top prize eluded her, her rendition of Bob Dylan's Make You Feel My Love left an indelible mark. This was just the beginning of her venture into the competitive world of music competitions. Fast forward to 2017, and Courtney graced the stage of The Voice Kids UK, delivering a soul-stirring performance of Tina Turner's Nutbush City Limits. The magic didn't stop there. She navigated the battle round with Dancing in the Street and wowed audiences in the semi-finals with James Brown's I Got You, I Feel Good. The Voice Kids UK was another chapter in her musical saga, showcasing her versatility and vocal prowess. However, it was her appearance on AGT that thrust Courtney into the international spotlight. With renditions like Say Something by A Great Big World and Christina Aguilera, she not only caught the judges' attention, but also became the talk of her school. Walking down the school corridors turned into a surreal experience for Courtney, as classmates would stop her, showering praises. It was indeed a strange yet wonderful ride for the young talent. In 2016, she received the Heartless Performance of the Year award and became a finalist in the Beyond the Lights award. Her eclectic musical influences range from legends like Little Richard, James Brown, and Mick Jagger to the soulful Janis Joplin, creating a unique musical palette that defines her style.
I'm proud of myself for the hard work, and it paid off.
From AGT elimination to Vegas stardom. A scorching July day in 2017, where the air is thick with anticipation and the Dreamgirls stage is set aglow. In this sizzling atmosphere, the protagonist, a force to be reckoned with, takes the microphone to deliver a spine-tingling rendition of And I Am Telling You I'm Not Going. The crowd holds its breath, hanging on every note. However, as fate would have it, the finals bring an unexpected twist, and she finds herself on the sidelines. This is the moment where Courtney's story truly begins to unfold. Rising from the ashes of elimination, her popularity surges through captivating appearances, paving the way for a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Imagine her, a seemingly unassuming figure, stepping onto the stage at the South Tyneside Festival. The audience, a colossal sea of 18,000, eagerly awaits as she becomes the opening act for none other than the iconic Sister Sledge in 2018. In this grand spectacle, Courtney sheds her initial shyness like a cocoon, emerging as a fully fledged performer. Her rendition of Otis Redding's Hard to Handle becomes a showstopper, prompting Howie to reward her with the prized Golden Buzzer. For the uninitiated, the Golden Buzzer isn't just any buzzer. It's a shortcut to the live performances, a backstage pass to skip the nerve-wracking competition rounds. She graces the stage with moves that draw comparisons to the legendary Janis Joplin, all while sporting a husky tone that echoes the rock icon. Howie, initially taken aback by this transformation from shy girl to stage beast, can't help but declare her as out of this world. Fast forward to the quarterfinals, and Courtney seizes the moment with her first live performance. Imagine her belting out James Brown's "Papa Got a Brand New Bag" with such fervor that the audience can't help but be swept off their feet. The judges, including the usually stoic Simon Cowell, are so moved that they send her straight to the quarterfinals. Each week, Courtney dazzles with her versatility, going from the wild energy of Steppenwolf's Born to Be Wild in the semi-finals to the soulful depths of Tina Turner's River Deep Mountain High in the final show. While the grand prize slips through her fingers, Courtney doesn't fade into obscurity. Instead, she aligned forces with magician Shin Lim for 5 electrifying live shows in Las Vegas at the Paris Hotel and Casino. Her AGT performance became the most viewed moment of the entire 13th season. That's the kind of impact she had on the world. As the curtain falls on this chapter, one can't help but wonder what lies ahead for this rising star. Courtney's journey is proof of resilience, talent, and the unpredictable nature of showbiz.
9 or 10, there was this little school talent show.
Unveiling the stage magic. In an exclusive heart-to-heart with Forbes, she spilled the behind-the-scenes beans on her wild ride through the showbiz roller coaster. She told them it wasn't just amazing, it was a spectacular, mind-blowing journey that etched itself into the book of unforgettable experiences. Imagine, the spotlight is on, the crowd is buzzing, and we're allowed to be unabashedly ourselves. That's the kind of magic America's Got Talent worked on me. It wasn't just a talent show, it was a canvas for self-expression, where the stage transformed into a playground for authenticity. It felt liberating to just be her, basking in the glow of those dazzling lights. The stage, for her, is not just a platform, it's a haven where she feels like she's wrapped in a cozy blanket of creativity. It's the place where she is not just comfortable, but downright to herself. And the best part is mingling with fellow contestants, vibing with the energy of a live band. That's the kind of tune she can't replicate elsewhere. Fast forward to 2019, where she made a triumphant return on America's Got Talent Champions, a spin-off that gathers the crème de la crème of AGT performers. Courtney didn't just perform. She owned the stage with her original track, Pretty Little Thing. Even though she snagged the 3rd position that season, that performance became the springboard for her journey into stardom. It wasn't just about rankings, it was about creating a sonic legacy that echoed far beyond the competition. Instead of taking the seemingly straightforward route from The Voice UK Kids straight to Britain's Got Talent, Courtney threw in a twist by choosing America's Got Talent. Cue the raised eyebrows and inquisitive gazes. When quizzed about this unconventional choice, she spilled the tea. "We wanted to do America's Got Talent because it's the biggest show in the world, and it's where all my idols are from." It wasn't just a strategic move, it was a dream-chasing expedition to perform on the grandest stage imaginable. They're belting out a tune, reaching that exhilarating zenith in the song, and they look out to see people not just listening, but genuinely enjoying it. It's a revelation that transcends joy. It's the affirmation that they're doing something right. that our art is resonating. That's the magic moment Courtney lived for. While the crowd was left in surprise, her parents and grandfather weren't taken aback at all. They saw this storm of success brewing. "We always believed she would do well in the United States. We knew they would get it in a way that the United Kingdom didn't. We believed in her and knew that she would go down a storm over there." And go down a storm she did, leaving an indelible mark on the world stage. The melody of success. In the winter of 2018, Courtney was standing in a room filled with excitement and anticipation. The ink dries on a record deal that ties her fate to none other than Simon Cowell's Psycho Entertainment and Arista Records. It's not just any contract, it's a golden ticket to the music industry's roller coaster, and Courtney's gripping the bar ready for the ride. Skip to 2019, and she drops her debut musical creation, The Cover Sessions. It's not your run-of-the-mill album, it's a mosaic of musical magic. She belted out Harry Styles' Sign of the Times, adding her twist to Lil Nas X's Old Town Road, and pouring her soul into Louis Capaldi's Someone You Love. It's like musical alchemy, transforming familiar tunes into something uniquely Courtney. Zoom into 2020. Courtney decides to be Santa's little helper and gives her fans an original track titled Happy Xmas, The War Is Over. It's a heartfelt melody wrapped in tinsel, a festive surprise from Courtney to warm the hearts of her followers. Fast forward to December 21, and she makes a guest appearance on Howie's podcast, creatively titled How He Does Stuff. This isn't just our typical podcast cameo, it's a glimpse behind the curtain, a chance for fans to see Courtney as more than just a voice. She's a person with stories, dreams, and a touch of mystery. In the podcast confessional, she spills the beans about the nerves that had her practically sick before her AGT audition. The production team spilled the tea, revealing her pre-performance jitters. But like a musical superhero, as soon as she sang, those nerves took a bow and left the stage. The record label revelation where Courtney plays it coy, guarding the secret like a dragon guarding its treasure. She can't disclose it just yet, but the promise lingers in the air. Her followers will be the first to know. It's a cliffhanger in the podcast saga, leaving listeners guessing if she's still under Simon Cowell's musical umbrella. Then, the conversation meanders into her music aspirations. She dreams of crafting music reminiscent of the iconic Amy Winehouse, but with a Courtney twist. It's a musical canvas she's painting, blending inspiration with her unique strokes. Courtney's stint on The Voice UK Kids wasn't a fairy story. She had a blast singing alongside Danny Jones, but lurking in the background was criticism from peers, labeling her a shouter rather than a singer. It's a peek behind the curtain, a reminder that even on the grandest stages, self-doubt can be an uninvited guest. And then, the real-life drama bullies. Online, they hid behind screens, typing away cruel comments. But back in the school hallways, face-to-face encounters with bullies awaited. They laughed, they taunted, but Courtney held her head high, hoping they now witnessed her success from afar. The limelight's dangers weren't lost on her family. Her mother, a mix of fear and support, acknowledged that it's Courtney's life to live. Her father, injecting a dose of reality, pointed out that even giants like Ed Sheeran face the wrath of online haters, to the extent of deleting his Twitter account. It's a tough reality, the glitz and glamour of the spotlight accompanied by the shadows of criticism. Yet Courtney dances through it all, creating music, sharing stories, and proving that even in the face of adversity, the melody of success can drown out the dissonance of negativity. The transatlantic showdown? Courtney Hadwin, the British sensation, taking the American stage by storm on America's Got Talent. It's not just a performance, it's a transatlantic spectacle that has stirred quite the pot among the show's viewers. There's a unique twist in the tale, the backlash international contestants face for potentially stealing the limelight from homegrown talent. According to the spokesperson, it's all within the rules. Foreign acts, including Courtney, can make their mark in the initial auditions with visitor visas, and if they make it to the live shows, the producers work their magic to secure the right visas. Courtney could have taken the easy route. She could have showcased her talent on Britain's Got Talent, snug as a bug in her home country. Courtney is all about defying expectations and making a splash on the grand American stage. Grandpa Tom spills the tea on how the Brits might not fully grasp Courtney's Courtney's artistic vibe. Yet her family is unwaveringly confident that she's not just going to make it, she's going to own the stage in the United States. And yes, and behold, she does. Courtney Hadwin isn't just a contestant, she's a frontrunner, a favorite among the bookies.
A James Brown video of him singing I Feel Good.
Yeah.
And then
A whopping 46% of viewers are putting their bets on her to clinch the title. The competition is a roller coaster of talent. It's not just about Courtney. Illusionist Shin Lim is brewing up his magical storm, leaving the audience spellbound. And then there's We Three, the band that's not just here to play music, but to tell a story that pulls at heartstrings. Courtney's fans are painting a victory banner, but the stage is set for an epic showdown. The intrigue is palpable, the excitement is contagious, and the thrill of the competition is sending shockwaves through the audience. Get ready for a nail-biting battle where each note, each trick, and each moment counts. It's a show like no other, where dreams are made and challenged in the spotlight of America's Got Talent.
it's where all my idols are from, and it's the biggest show in the world.
Rising rock sensation. Thankfully, Courtney possesses an uncanny ability to swat away negativity like a pro, making her an inspiration for anyone dealing with haters. Her social media accounts, be it TikTok or Instagram, and will find a digital universe buzzing with her infectious energy. Throughout the roller coaster ride that was 2021, she treated her fans to an inside look at her life, unleashing a cascade of videos from the studio where she poured her soul into creating new music. Despite the absence of any official releases, Courtney tantalized her audience with a sneak peek into her creative mind by sharing a demo titled Keep the Monsters Away. She regularly sprinkled her social feeds with snippets from her songwriting and production sessions, turning the mundane into a tune of anticipation. Planted firmly in the City of Angels, the 18-year-old dynamo is cooking up something big, a brand new album set to serenade our ears by the twilight of 2022. What adds a juicy layer of interest to this musical concoction is a tidbit from a past interview where Courtney spilled the beans about her American dream, emphasizing that she's ready to pack up her life and bring her family along for the ride. In the grand arrangements of song creation, Courtney has found herself rubbing shoulders with industry maestros, including the legendary Max Martin, known for crafting hits for none other than Britney Spears. The buzz is that after the recording dust settles, she's plotting a course straight to the beating heart of rock and roll, Pittsburgh, where she'll join forces with her new musical accomplices. Witnessing the evolution in Courtney's journey is like watching a collection of bold choices unfold before your eyes. Notice her daring decision to paint her locks a fiery shade of red. This isn't the same shy girl who nervously auditioned for AGT. She's now a fearless trendsetter, unabashedly embracing TikTok crazes and generously inviting her fans into the vibrant tapestry of her life. An 18th birthday celebration in Turkey that saw her belting out tunes at a karaoke bar, proving she's not just a star on stage, but a force to be reckoned with in her unfiltered moments. As her star continues its meteoric rise, Courtney's digital kingdom is flourishing. TikTok showers her with love, boasting nearly 350 followers and over 2,300,000 likes. Instagram sees over 500,000 dedicated fans, and Twitter is buzzing with almost 60,000 followers eagerly hanging on to her every tweet. While TikTok is her preferred canvas for career updates and covers, don't sleep on her YouTube channel, launched in 2010, but only awakened in 2019 with a live performance from her album, The Cover Sessions. The YouTube journey has since amassed over 600,000 subscribers and a staggering 30 million views, showcasing her versatility in tackling hits like Beggin' by Main Skin and Survivor by Destiny's Child. Dubbed the next Janis Joplin by Howie and a chorus of other discerning voices, Courtney's trajectory in the music world promises nothing short of a dazzling ascent. In her relentless pursuit of stardom, the imminent release of her new album adds a thrilling chapter to Courtney's story. The birth of a new rock style and the lingering echoes of her sensational AGT audition paint a portrait of an artist poised for greatness, ensuring that the world hasn't seen the last of this rising star.
My name's Courtney Hadwin, I'm 13. I'm just scared to go on stage.
Now, it's time for today's subscriber pick. Once upon a time, in the quaint town of Hartlepool, England, there lived a young girl named Courtney Hadwin. The streets echoed with the rhythm of her heartbeat, a beat that would soon resonate across the vast expanse of America. Little did she know, her life was about to take an unexpected turn, one that would lead her to the grand stage of America's Got Talent. Courtney was an ordinary teenager, finding solace in the melodies that danced through her soul. She had a voice that transcended the boundaries of her small town, but her spirit was burdened by the shadows of her past. Abandoned as a child, she navigated through life like a ship lost at sea, searching for the beacon that would guide her home. One fateful day, a mysterious letter arrived at Courtney's doorstep. It carried an invitation to audition for America's Got Talent, a glimmer of hope in the vast darkness that surrounded her. With trepidation and determination in her heart, she embarked on a journey that would change her life forever. The stage of America's Got Talent became the canvas on which Courtney painted her emotions with every note.
I've been practicing every day and I've been going for runs for like my energy.
As she stepped into the spotlight, her heart raced in sync with the beat of the audience's anticipation. When she sang, it was as if the pain of her past transformed into a hauntingly beautiful melody that echoed through the hearts of everyone in the room. Courtney's performances left the judges awestruck. How could someone so young convey such depth of emotion? It was as if her soul had weathered 1,000 storms, and her voice was the testament to the resilience of the human spirit. The audience, along with the judges, fell in love with her authenticity, and she soon became a front-runner in the competition. However, behind the scenes, Courtney grappled with the ghosts of her past. The scars of abandonment haunted her, threatening to shatter the facade of confidence she wore on stage. The pressure of the competition intensified, and Courtney found herself standing at the precipice of success and self-discovery. As the finale approached, Courtney's vulnerability became the centerpiece of her performances. She bared her soul through the lyrics, letting the audience glimpse the pain she had carried for so long. The final night arrived, and the stage was set for a grand showdown. In a mesmerizing crescendo of emotion, Courtney poured her heart into a final performance that left the audience breathless. The judges were moved to tears, recognizing not just a talent, but a soul laid bare for the world to witness. In the end, Courtney Hadwin emerged victorious, not just as the winner of America's Got Talent, but as a symbol of triumph over adversity. The heartbreaking, tragic life of Courtney Hadwin from America's Got Talent has been transformed into a beacon of inspiration for millions around the world. And so, the girl who wandered the streets of Hartlepool, lost and abandoned, now stood tall on the global stage, a testament to the power of music to heal even the deepest wounds of the human heart. The echoes of Courtney's journey lingered in the hearts of those who had witnessed her transformation, a reminder that sometimes the most beautiful melodies are born from the pain of life's most challenging moments. What are your thoughts on this heartbreaking, tragic life of Courtney Hadwin from America's Got Talent? Let us have your opinions in the comment below. Unleashing resilience. At the tender age of 14, Courtney Hadwin didn't just perform on America's Got Talent, The Champions. She left a lasting impression with her original track, Pretty Little Thing. This young dynamo didn't stop there. She unveiled her debut EP, The Cover Sessions, on October 25, 2019. Imagine live covers that breathe new life into hits like Sign of the Times by Harry Styles, Old Town Road by Lil Nas X, Sucker by the Jonas Brothers, and Someone You Loved by Lewis Capaldi. The world quickly recognized Hadwin as more than just a teenage sensation. She was hailed as an exceptional talent with a voice and spirit well beyond her years.
Need a flashlight to chase them away.
When probed about her artistic influences, she casually dropped names like Little Richard, James Brown, Janis Joplin, and Mick Jagger, an eclectic mix that undoubtedly shapes her unique sound. Woodstock 50 was supposed to be another feather in Hadwin's cap, aligning with the 50th anniversary of the iconic music and arts festival. However, the universe had other plans, and the event faced significant hurdles leading to its unfortunate cancellation. As if that wasn't enough, the COVID-19 pandemic threw a curveball into the music scene, forcing the cancellation of festivals and tours and putting a temporary halt on album releases. The year 2021 brought anticipation and disappointment, as Hadwin was scheduled to perform at the FM4 Frequency Festival, only to face yet another cancellation. Amidst the challenges, she decided to cut ties with the label that inherited her account after Simon Cowell's psycho music label ceased operations. In a response to a fan's comment on her YouTube channel, she boldly declared, "It's all me for this one, completely independent, finally doing it my way." On February 24, 2023, Hadwin emerged stronger than ever, dropping her latest original single, Breakable, a collaborative effort with producer Kevin Bowe. As the year unfolded, she continued to surprise and delight fans with more original creations. That Girl Don't Live Here on April 7, and the soul-stirring ballad Call Me Back on July 28. Maintaining momentum, she unleashed her fourth original single of the year, Monsters, on September 29, 2023. A headbanging anthem, perfect for Halloween or any season, it explores the challenges of preserving mental health amidst stress. The juxtaposition of an upbeat tune with serious lyrical content captivated listeners, showcasing Hadwin's ability to infuse depth into her music. Courtney Hadwin is not just an artist. She's a force to be reckoned with in the music industry. Her journey is marked by resilience, talent, and an unwavering commitment to doing things her way. As she continues to navigate obstacles, each new release becomes proof of her passion, creativity, and unyielding spirit. The world watches with anticipation as this young star rises, promising a future filled with musical brilliance and innovation. The unstoppable rise of Courtney Hadwin. In November 2020, amidst the chaos, Hadwin showcased her unwavering talent by releasing a captivating cover of John Lennon's Happy Xmas War Is Over. The song not only resonated on YouTube, but also made waves across various music streaming services, proving that even a global pandemic couldn't dim Hadwin's musical brilliance. 3 years later, on February 24, 2023, she took another bold step forward, with the release of her original single, Breakable. Collaborating with producer Kevin Bowe, Hadwin ventured into a new chapter of her career, showcasing her versatility and songwriting prowess. Interestingly, this release marked a departure from her previous association with a label that took over her account post, Simon Cowell's psycho music label Cessation. In a bold declaration of independence, Hadwin asserted her control over her musical journey, responding to a fan's comment on her YouTube channel. Hadwin is a force to be reckoned with on stage. Beyond her vocal excellence, her undeniable charisma transforms her performances into unforgettable experiences. She commands every melody with the confidence and energy of a seasoned rock star, leaving audiences enthralled. Her financial success, Hadwin has not only reaped rewards from album sales, concerts, and tours, but has also made a mark on television, featuring on shows like Good Morning Britain. On the financial front, she's not just a rising star. She's a savvy investor. Hadwin has strategically invested in properties, including a remarkable $600,000, 2,000-square-foot house in the United States, with features like a sprawling living room opening onto a terrace, a well-furnished kitchen, a spacious dining area, a wine cellar, and an office. It's a testament to her taste and financial acumen. What sets Hadwin apart is not just her current success, but the promise of more to come. With her boundless passion for music and incredible talent, it's not a matter of if, but when she'll leave an indelible mark on the industry. 19-year-old Courtney, who has become a YouTube sensation with her self-titled channel, boasts an impressive fan base of 96,000 ardent followers. This rising star is not just about singing, she's a musical storyteller, and her recent masterpiece, Monsters, is causing waves in the online music scene. But what makes Courtney even more fascinating is her willingness to connect with her fans on a personal level. In 2 recent question and answer videos, she spills the beans on her life, revealing quirky details like her favorite hangout spots and the inspiration behind her music. It's like having a virtual coffee chat with your favorite artist. Courtney not only shares personal anecdotes, but also drops hints about her upcoming album, slated for an early 2024 release. The anticipation is building, and fans are buzzing with curiosity about the musical gems she's about to unveil. Yet Courtney isn't just a melody maker. She's a heart with a mission. Actively involved in charitable work, she champions causes close to her heart, focusing on children's welfare and mental health. It's not just about the music, it's about the positive impact she's making on the world. As we look forward to Courtney's bright future as a singer, The countdown to her upcoming album intensifies the excitement. Fans are not just waiting for music, they're gearing up for an immersive journey into Courtney's artistic evolution. Thanks for watching, we'll see you in the next video.